that the island hospital will not be ready in 2019. Raimundo Rosario also said it is not yet possible to come up with a new tentative schedule for the facility's completion, and a final price tag is also yet to be known. It's taking longer than expected. The government had hinted previously that the hospital's first phase will be ready in 2017. The tentative deadline was then pushed back to 2019. However, the government's recently released 5-year plan states that the hospital would only be completed after 2019. And the Secretary for Transports and Public Works, Raimundo Rosario, confirmed today that they will need more time to work on adjusting the construction blueprints. Rosario reiterates that the public island hospital, comprised of 7 buildings, is a very complex project, and they must consult over 10 government departments for the building's construction blueprints. The public works chief further explains that they will have to analyze all the collected opinions and come up with amendments. But Rosario says he has no idea how much time they will need to alter the blueprints.
I don't know. What I mean by I don't know is that I have no idea how many rounds of opinions we'll receive from these departments. It might take more time for adjustment according to the amount of opinions we get. So I hope everybody to be more understanding that this is a very complex project. And it definitely takes time, as we're not talking about a residential building or an office.
So are you saying that it can't be ready by 2019?
No, definitely not yet ready.
According to the information from the Legislative Assembly, money granted to the piling construction of the buildings almost reached 980 million patakas. It also costs 230 million for the blueprints design. The government also hired a Hong Kong company and paid them 190 million patakas as the project manager. But according to Health Bureau Director Lei Chin-yun, they still don't have a clear answer for the overall cost of the project.
Well, I'm afraid that I can't answer this question as the Secretary didn't mention it just now.
Is it going to exceed over 10 billion patakas?
Well, that was our plan back in 2010, and I'm going to hereby reiterate that 10 billion is the government's estimated investment. It's not an appraisal for constructing the buildings, and plus the estimation was made over 10 years ago.
The Transport and Health Chief's comments were made on the sidelines of a meeting in the Legislative Assembly. President of the Legislature's Follow-up Committee for Land and Public Concession Affairs, Ho Yong-sung, has also spoken to the media. He says the government has given a deadline to the involved departments, demanding all of them submit opinions within 10 working days.
These departments involve the Land and Public Works Bureau, the Fire Services Bureau, the Transport Bureau, IACM, Office for the Development of the Energy Sector, Cultural Affairs Bureau, Civil Aviation Authority, Telecommunications Bureau, Environmental Protection Bureau, as well as CTM, Macau Water, and the gas company. We must wait for their opinions and submit it all to the company in charge of the blueprint design.
He says the government could only start launching a tender procedure and announcing the project's final price tag after all the construction blueprints are fully amended. The hospital complex will be located in Estrada do Istmo in Cotai, between the Sek Paivan Reservoir and the Macau Dome.